Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Masterless. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had found the problems with the boats. Momo has elected herself as engineer for it, and we now have to go to Steel Beach to find the parts. After we had ourselves a nice little combat too. So, to that end, we are going to go into yonder container ship, wherein we are going to have ourselves a fun time. Said no one ever. Because the container ship is full of enemies. Naturally. Not just any enemies, it's full of bolts, which have got to be the most laughable creatures in the game. Hey, found a part D. Ah, that's one of those engine block looking ones. Let's see, another one of those which you don't need. It's locked from the other side. Ah yes, even Ray can't beat the power of being locked from the other side. But then again, we have characters that literally pulled up a goddamn anglerfish. So I don't know. Anyways, these are bolt archers. They are stronger than the nut archers. Ha! Nuts and bolts, get it? And they are just as annoying as pretty much all the other times you face off against these guys. See, the nut ones are relatively easy to deal with. The nut ones have piddly amounts of HP, whereas these groups don't have as much HP. And hitting them is a pain in the arse. So, yeah. I wonder what I get if I pilfer. Ah, berries. Useless. So, at the end of the last episode, I was all like, oh man, the game guide's gotta be lying. And I say that because it's kinda lying. See, it had told us, one second, it told us that the angler has 3,000 HP, 1,500 experience points, which, if divvied up, means that it should have had 3,000 instead of 1,500, but I digress, because I don't have anything else that makes it so as it has more on me at the moment. And the real kicker, it would have had part C. Okay, so that's that part C, which means it also would have had a good old 200 zinni that it would have dropped. And because we have the minus stone, it dropped 300. So I'm guessing, taking a stab here and saying that this guide was not accurately made. Just saying. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we need to... Oh, so this part of the puzzle is twofold. Gotta take this part F. Don't need any more part Fs. We need one more of that part over there. That looks kind of like a Ghostbuster capture pack. That's another game I need to get into. Maybe that's I'll do that alongside one of the JRPGs I have on the incentives list. Ghostbusters, in case anyone was wondering. That is going to get into DMCA hell, mind you. For the number of times that they play the Ghostbusters scene in that game. I want to play it. I do. Goddamn. We're gonna be a pain in the arse. Alright, so that's two of those. I need one more. Is anything down there? Oh, I see a toaster. Do we need the toaster? Don't need to worry about the toaster. I'm also kind of wondering what the purpose of these beams are besides acting as bridges of sorts. This is the toaster right here. Part G. I don't think I needed the toaster. That's fine. Spare parts. Maybe I could sell them, you know? You know. Dun, dun. Ooh. Hello, treasure. This is the Robe of Wind. Which, if I recall correctly, which I probably don't, makes it so as you can absorb wind. Yeah. Well, it's particularly effective against electric, wind, and earth attacks. It's also got a pretty stunning defense with its weight being nothing. Momo's gonna like that when we finally get out of here. I'm just kind of imagining Nina pouting about never getting any equipment. Hey, here we are. There we go. Third part C. So I think we need another elbow. And no, I think we just need another elbow, and I think we're good. How is it one progresses around here? I forget. It's been years, man. Which is pretty much the only excuse I can come up with when it comes to being bad at video games I've played before. It's been years. That and the general excuse of just not being good at video games. Yeah. Little column A, a lot of column B. Gotta be another elbow piece, right? Piece H. Unless, of course, because we only need to be in this part for this section of the game, that's not the case, which is very much possible. Very much possible. Hit the switch? Nope. Might have missed something out on the beach itself. Let's see. Unless we just need to collect all the pieces. That'd be silly, though. No? Now it looks like we could... Oh wait, how the hell did we get to that part? Climb up to the middle part, walk around, cross the first... I'm a little bit flabbergasted at some of these, Some of these. Wonder if anyone swims in the outer sea. Kind of like the same way that people go to, you know, California or whatnot, Huntington Beach, and just swim out in the ocean for a time. Hello. Another toaster. Why not? We'll grab it. I don't know if we need to grab all the parts. That'd be silly. Then there was one here. We already picked that up. I feel like we needed one more elbow piece. Actually, you know, maybe we got all the pieces. I think we got all the pieces we need. I'm gonna bank on the fact that we got all the pieces we need. And we don't need to worry about it. Yes. Banking on, hoping on, begging on. All generally meaning the same thing. Alright. You know, of all characters of all time in every piece of media that I think I would ever consume, dare I say, Momo is the only one I would actually call a waifu. Just saying. Alright, so we got the 2 pieces of that. Don't need that. We need 3 of those. Part D's that, so we'll put those there. one of those. And then it's just the... Yeah, it's the 2 H pieces. Is that it? We're still missing some. I have many more parts, it's just I don't have the one. Alright, one more L piece. I think I know where it is, that it's located in here. But other than that, I'm gonna guess that the bolts actually have resistance to a lightning. Did I get Nina in the party? Well, no. See, the way that I had done it before with the fairies and whatnot to speed up combats was that all the nuts, all the jellies, all the creatures and whatnot that I had faced off against were quick enough to kill with a single one of Ray's jolts. But against these guys, that doesn't work. So I either need a buttload of damaging items, which do better effect than just jolt, or I need to get someone else in the party that's just straight better with magic. Ow. Missed. Ooh, good crit. Good crit, Gar. Honestly, and this is going to sound a little bit weird considering that the Breath of Fire games kind of have a precedence with, you know, the whole training aspect and whatnot. I kind of actually have been enjoying this a lot more without having to worry about the masters. Not even joking. And I feel weird saying that, seeing as that can be some of the more fun stuff in the game. Just getting certain... You gotta be kidding me. That's the part I need? No. That's not the part that I needed. But yeah, some of the better spells being from the masters, you know, it has a payoff in including some of the increases in stats, but at the same time, you know, when you can make your characters into whatever, kind of pulls a little bit more from. How did I miss it? Kind of pulls a little bit from the character, you know? If that makes any sense? I don't know. Like, Gar is a big guy who's slow, but he has a big attack power and high defense. But you can kind of sort of lean him towards being a magic user instead. Which is neat, which is viable. It's a pain in the ass to do, but you can do it. I don't know. I think it's also just the additional stress of, okay, if I level up too much, then it's going to be that much longer to get that spell from this master. I don't know. It's a weird hyperfixation I had when doing this game in the first place. And now, since I'm not really limited by, oh, I need to chill out with the grinding or run away from certain fights simply because I'll gain too much XP. Rambling while gathering mechanical parts. That's when you know it's a real Darius Let's Play. Finding random bits and bobs or trying to get through a dungeon? Listen to Darius ramble. I don't know. Point is, it's been a lot of fun doing this without worrying about masters. Still confused about how the hell the skills work half the time, but that's only because some skills I can learn, some I can't learn. So, done. That's it. You got all of them. Okay, here we go. Alright then, Ray. Why don't we go to the bridge? That's Ray, because Ray was front in battle. Just a little while longer, Ryu. This is the engine room. Start the engine. Starting engine. Ease her out slowly. Left full rudder. Aye, aye, sir. Engine steady. Set course for Rapala. Aye, sir. Before I can give you the boat, we need to return to Rapala. Till then, well, it's a small boat. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Yeah! You'll be able to see the Rapala lighthouse soon. Don't worry, won't hit anything. Only hope not. Guildmaster's been quite the sailor. Master Bed used to be a bookkeeper, so it took him a while to get his sea legs. By the way, what do you need a boat for? Never mind, tell me after we get to Rapala. Might not like the answer. I won't lie. Shakes a lot, doesn't it? Yes. I'm trying to talk to Momo. What do you think? Do I know how to make repairs or what? You really do. And that is why you're awesome. I don't know if we can make it across the sea in this boat. Nonsense, it'll be fine. A little dinky boat like this, it'll be great. We'll have an easy time. Oh, I can't examine the engine. Guess I'm going outside. How the hell do you sleep on this thing? Feels good to be on the ocean, doesn't it, Ryu? Now that I think about it, no one told me how the boat was damaged this time. You see, you know about the black ship, sir? Maybe if we go all the way across the sea, we can learn everything about the brood. And about you, Ryan. Black ship? You mean that large ship you can sometimes see off in the distance? You may not believe this, sir, but Black ship was here in the middle seas, sir. Huh? What's that? Looks like it's coming this way. A ship? It came out of nowhere. Right in the front of us. We couldn't avoid it. Impossible. The black ship has only been seen on the outer sea. It can't navigate the shallow waters of the middle sea. It's gone. I wonder what it was. It's drifting, sir. She is. Doesn't look like there's anyone on board either. If that's true, we should check it out. Could be a threat to our shipping lanes. Sir, we're home. It's Rapala. That wasn't such a bad journey. We've arrived in Rapala. took us a while, but we can finally let you use the ship now. These two sailors will take you anywhere you ask them to. Thank you, Ben. We're planning on going over the... Wait!
Let me handle this. Let me pilot the ship for them. Guildmaster.
Sure, okay, Zig.
Ben may have beaten me out for the lighthouse and Shadis, but I'll show you that no one handles a boat better than me. Hehe. Okay then, I'll be on the bridge. Let me know when you're ready to shove off.
Zig's like that. But he's right about one thing. He's our best sailor. You're in good hands. Alright then, be careful and good luck. We can bring the boat back anytime. Yay! We finally got the boat. Got a boat. It's our boat. When you're ready to go, board the ship and talk to Zig on the bridge. Sounds like a plan. Let's do that right now. Nothing bad could possibly happen from this. He says, knowing better. And get on the bridge. That's not the bridge. How do we bridge? Bridge. Oh, also save point. We can save here. Let's do that really quick. Oh. Now's not the time for the diary. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
This is it, my big chance. Here we go. So, where do you want to go? The outer sea? Are you sure about that? Why'd you go talk it over with everyone else? Let me know when you've come to a decision.
Sure, I guess. We're gonna know that. Have a little chat. You're like, hey.
Cross the sea to meet with God. Even the Urkin would never have dreamed such a thing possible.
Something tells me that cross the sea isn't gonna be as easy. There's a reason why no one's done it before, right? I mean, eh? I don't know how far it is to the other side, but the engine's running fine, so don't worry about that. I'm wondering if Pekka was just napping there. Ah, of course, the usual spot. The wind feels good, doesn't it, Ryu? I wonder what it's like on the other side of the ocean. We'll be the first to see it, won't we? Something like that. Oh, I bet you he was all like,
hey, go talk to everyone else.
Because, oh, or not. It's fine. Well, talk to with everyone else.
So, ready?
Actually, who's in my party right now? Me. Okay.
Okay, so which way we heading? Across the ocean. Uh-huh, figures. I thought you might have said something like that. I suppose I should tell you. No one who's been out there has ever returned alive. Are you sure you still want to go? Okay. Well then, you're in good hands. Old Zeke here's the best captain in Rapala. No in the world. If anyone get across the sea, get you across the sea, I can. I feel we might have made a mistake. Who else would be crazy enough to try?
Sentences that make you very concerned for your well-being. So yeah. At the moment, we have complete control over the ship. And kind of very tanky controls. Left and right will turn you left and right while still moving you forward. Forward pushes you forward. Ooh, actually. Stop here first. I got a feeling we're going to need to in the first place later on, so why not? The ship, the ship! The plane, boss, the plane! That's a reference. This here be called Barge. Just a teeny little town. We all first been here, and that's all we eats. Oof. I'm sorry. The guild people, they buy the fish here. Bring us bread and other things we've been needing. You be Porter Guild's people? You new ones, ain't you? It's fun reading accents like these. What's on the other side of the other sea? Who knows? All we care about is where we can catch fish. Reasonable, really, honestly, truly. Hello. If I had a chance, I'd like to go to the big city and work hard and make things easier for my mum. I'm happy with the way things are, but yep. Nope. As someone who also lives in the middle of nowhere, I understand. Dun, 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 dun. And now we also talk to this person. If they just stay here in the inner sea, there'd be no trouble. Why is that men always want to go out to the outer sea? Because adventure. 400 zenny. I just took her life savings, didn't I? Oh well. As they say, c'est la vie. I don't know what they say in this universe, but, you know, c'est la vie. Lately, the mayor won't eat any fish. I'm worried. He keeps getting weaker and weaker. I mean, that kind of sounds like his problem. Our staple food's fish, you know, but the mayor, he doesn't like fish ever since he got sick. Now he hardly speaks to anyone. Bah! Fish are cat's food, I see. Not for people to be eaten. I mean, I'm not much of a fish person myself, but goddamn. One day I'm gonna go out on an outer sea, just like the legendary mariner. But is there a ship that could go out to the outer sea? Is it only like 5 people in this place that have that accent? Need fishing gear? You certainly got it. Oh, wow, actually icicles were pretty expensive. That's good to know. One second. Goddamn freaking flies. And all this stuff is supposedly never gonna rust, according to the dude. I can buy the amber plates here. I'm wondering now if I need that goddamned one particular Oozabadooz. And that is an upgrade of 6. I really need to simply do a money grind at some point. Just all the money ever, all the time. The owner of this inn looks like he's got some of our blood in him. Either that or he ate too much fish and ended up like that. Ah, yeah, I see it. Even a place like this, we got an inn. It's not for 100 zenny a night. I'm gonna be a little bit stingy here. But hey, we got a boat. And, yeah, we'll do a little bit more story progress right at the moment, just so as we can get a move on. Let's get that move on. To the outer sea. We're almost there. Y'all better get it back inside the boat. It does look a little treacherous.
Too much. You'll break up. We better go back. I'd heard stories, but never imagined it'd be that bad. I know I told you, if anyone could get you there, I could. I don't think if we can do it in this boat.
Hold on a minute. Are you trying to say that we should give up trying to get across? If the best sailor in Rapala can't do it, what are we supposed to do then?
Sorry. I guess I just don't have what it takes. Be like the legendary mariner.
Legendary mariner? Could he take us across the ocean?
Not quite like that. We sailors have a legend about a sailor living here in the inner sea who came here from the other side of the ocean. But it's just a legend, a story.
Even if it's only a legend, there has to be some truth behind it. Tell us about him.
Well, you see, I don't really know much about him. There's a little town north of Rapala called Parch. The mayor there might know something. Maybe.
Parch it is, then. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Well, first off, I'm going to hit the save point and then call an episode. Just, so as it's not, There's a diary, but no. It's always the time to save. Just saying. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to go to the town of Parch. Suppose I could have looked over that place next episode, but, oh well, I've already done it now. But, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.